What's up? Hello, welcome to Shacklemen After Dark. Do a little picking. I'll do some handcuffs. Mr. Rock Out with your lockout. That's that guy right there. Do. Maker of the cuff key tools, Mr. Elijah Carney. How you doing, sir? Pleasure to have you in. Always appreciate you popping in right away, right at the beginning. Help me get them likes and them views going. So frustrating to know you picked a lock with one profile and then all of a sudden can't do it with that profile. Maybe I was just doing it wrong. Mark Cucumber, man. Mr. Mark Carter, thank you for stopping by as always, brother. Pleasure to see you. Mr. Cucumber. Cucumber's a well-known man around the Locksport community. Whenever he pops up, it's always a joy. Dean P. That's our guy right there, Mr. Shacklemen. God damn. Of course, when you turn the camera on, all of a sudden the locks become harder. Let's start over. Jay Burson, hey, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. All right, let me get myself situated with a little bit of bourbon. Lubricate the picker, if not the locks. Cheers to y'all. Just a little bourbon to be doing some sipping on. Get that flavor rolling out in the mouth. Mr. Wild Billiam, pleasure to have you around, man. Thanks for stopping by. Let's try this. This US set. I think maybe Pro Lock made, or Pack Lock made these. I don't know. It's hard to know. Texas Rebel just got a bunch of Pack Lock 100s or something that looked like these, so I'm trying to look it up. Do I believe in aliens? Nah, not really. Not like aliens are on Earth aliens. Somewhere out there's aliens. Look. Oh, thanks, Billy. I appreciate that, man. Oh, shit, no? Is it open? Oh, it is open. Yeah. Sometimes they fool you. Alright, let's try a nice little 575. Pick the right rake. I can rake the shit out of this. Otherwise, sometimes this gives me some frustration. Spent the last of your jewels, brother. Cucumber, that's not fair. I wouldn't beg. I'd make an offer. I mean, come on, you know. I get a mansion and a Maserati out of this deal, or what's going on? Oh, and there we go. It was a 6-7. 6 lift and a 7 lift? Probably. Could have been there. Could have been how it went down. Give me a moment to take care of some libations of the various sorts. All legal within my state. For real, Dean. Give me some space tech. Give me some alien tech. You probe me. I don't care. I'm over 50. Alright, let's try the cutaway. Let's see if I can get that on there. Oop, I'll have to go that way. Well, let's see. See if I can do it in such a way that you guys can sort of see what I'm doing. Shadow suck, angle sucks. Alright, you can sort of see. So we got here through here, we got these barely looking things, and then you get a couple standards in the back too. Try to get in there with this lower hook. See if I can get anything to move. Alright, a little bit. There's a little bit. Nothing. That is binding. I feel like something should go. There's a bind. I think that was one of these two, or maybe those two. So let's see. Oh shit! Gotta get back in there. Trying to do this through the screen. This sucks. All right. Yeah, hit that like button. Sushi! What's up, brother? Ooh, and there we go. We got us a cylinder turned. All right. I know it's not the best look at that as we're doing it, but that's awkward. I don't pick up like that. I don't pick holding like that. Well, I do pick holding like that, but it was awkward. All right. I got this nice little Elroy's Toys Locksport lock. I have a 6835 Pro Series Master Lock. Oh, it's really sweet. Grouchy Lenny actually gave me just a yellow one of these, and then he also gave me a green one of these. So once Elroy gave me another yellow, even though it's got this like super extended shackle, I took the other yellow I had. That's going into a package we're sending to Blast and Bypass from Mitten Made Locksport, of course. He's one of our vets. He's our active duty vet up there in Canada, so he helps make us an international organization, as small as we are. But I think that's pretty cool. Well, thank you, Ned. Yeah, we have Bitten Made Locksport. It's a group that we just support some small group of lock pickers that are vets. Try to send them some locks and picks and other stuff. Get people to watch their channel, things like that. You got to give back, you know. It doesn't have to be vets, you know. You can find some way in your community to give back. Find a group of people to give back with. It's the great thing about lockpicking in the Locksport community is there's a lot of support, a lot of giving, a lot of sharing, a lot of camaraderie, brotherhood, all that crap. All that crap. But I mean, it's all great, man. That's why I like it. As much fun as I have with the locks, um, and the handcuffs and things like that. I have more fun with the people involved. So most of those guys are in here, like Isamu Sushi, Mark Carter, Dean P, Rock Out Your Lockout. Who else is back there? Elijah Carney. So, even Cucumber. Cucumber likes to bust my balls, but I love Cuke. He makes this shit fun, man. All right. Swamp Picker, what's up, brother? Speaking of vets, that's one of our guys for the next round. The shit we send out. We got a couple locks put aside for him. And then we gotta get some other shit. And then we send it his way. Because, as we said, that's the way we give back. And then I just want to throw a big thank you, man, like to Elroy's Toys. Once again, he gave me this awesome lock, which with his logo on it, which is cool as hell. But he also hooked me up with some Studini stickers, and they're like this textured, you know, where so the letters are raised, and then just there's texture to everything going on. Like that's just wild to me, man. So got a bunch of these. These will start going around to my fellow pickers and shit like that. Texas Rebel, where's he at? Did I miss him? Mr. Rebel, how you doing, brother? Embossed. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, man. All day, ever since he handed them to me yesterday, I couldn't think of that word. They're pretty badass, man. And he's a guy. He got them from shit. Hold on. This cat right here, Steve-O Stickers, who's over on Facebook. And I guess he hooks Elroy's up. He made these, so I got to check him out. I got to get an order in with this cat, man, if he's got a good price, because definitely damn good stickers. They're pretty thick, nice and sticky. They look good, so definitely want to try to do that at some point. All right, shit. That one's giving me the fits. Let's go ahead and try the old pack lock. Mr. Transparent Isle. Liked you in Training Day. Denzel, what's up, Mr. Washington? Oh, I liked you in Man on Fire, if that's what we're talking. If we're talking Denzel. Man on Fire. Quality movie. I also go back to The Mighty Quinn. You got to be like a long-term Denzel fan to even know what that movie is, man. That's back in his early days. Can't do nothing like the Mighty Quinn. I know those are the wrong words. Shit, we need to get them in the Shacklemen Cuff Club. All right. I'm not getting the initial action. So I'm probably just oversetting the shit out of everything. Reset and try again. Mr. Transparent Eyeball Photo. That's his lock right there. He's kind enough to loan it to a brother so I could have a chance at picking legendary picking time lock. And this will come back to you, brother, next time we meet up for lunch. Because I should have a pack lock or 3 by then of my own. God, dude, tonight all of a sudden I can't pick this goddamn thing. Whoa, yeah, you're right. Transparent has a thumbnail icon now. Woo! Our boy is moving up in this world. He must be going for belts or something like that. If he's jazzing up his channel. Oh, there we go. I finally got a pick. Oh, Dean, man, it is cool, man. I'm very, very blessed. I got my boy Stu down the street. We don't meet up as often as I would like. He's got shit going on. I got shit going on. But and then Transparent, I can drive 30, 40 minutes and meet up with him. It's been nice. We've met up twice. Looking forward to meeting up with him again. Hopefully spend a little longer time. I got social anxiety, so it's I feel like I'm like imposing on people's time and things like that when I meet up with people. And I feel like as soon as I sit down, I got a clock going in my head like they can only fucking put up with you for 60 minutes, man. So I got to get better at that myself. But yeah, Transparent is a cool guy. I've gotten to meet Elroy's Toys. He's stopped by twice. I gotta sit down with Elroy's, man. I gotta hang out. He's just a really cool, relaxed cat, man. He's just a really, really cool, relaxed cat. That's like the initial impression of me meeting him, talking to him, and I've got to do my interview with the Lockpicker 1969. I was the first one to be able to do it with him in person. That was an absolute honor and a blast. Went over to his house, and who else have I got to meet? Oh yeah, Grouchy Lenny and Vector Potential. Both have come through Michigan on trips, work, or fun. And I've gotten to sit down with both those guys too. And just, again, a couple more quality guys, dude. Vector's just, he's really laid back. He's more laid back in person than you think he would be after seeing, because he's pretty sharp and witty, and he's pretty quick to punch you if you're doing some word battles. But he's just a really laid back man, just a cool, casual, laid back guy. He's really, really relaxing to be around. That was really nice. And then Lenny and his wife are just absolutely wonderful people, man. So it's been a joy to be able to meet as many pickers and hang out with as many people as I have. And there's been a few people that I've met up with, and for the little meetups and greet ups and shit that I've done, that we've gotten into picking. So that's also nice too. Like when you get to sit down and teach somebody how to pick. That's the wrong fucking pick. Speaking of picks, Mr. Groundfog, thank you for stopping by, brother. Do appreciate it very much. Well, everybody's got shit to do, so I do appreciate it when you come by. Whether on a live or a short, one of my occasional videos. Fuck. Not supposed to do that every time you do that. Fuck that thing. I think we're going to devolve into the handcuffs now. We've come to the handcuff portion of the events. I don't know. What handcuff should I do? Anyone got a clue? Oh my god, dude. It would be nuts for me to actually meet up with well, and that's the cool thing is like Vector and all a bunch of the guys, in Mitten and stuff are also getting also in man or at least trying and playing with handcuffs. So it's something, if I pull out my pile of handcuffs, purple, the purple. All right, these are Chicago 1000s. We're gonna play with these for a minute. Um, Once you start, oh, cuffs with the hinges. Handy Andy. All right, we'll do some cuffs with hinges. I have 7 pairs with hinges, so we'll pull out the Peerless 802s, and we'll go with those, because that's a nice little color. That's a nice little lineup right there. All right, hold on. Let me light this up, grab a sip. Find my handcuff key tool from Rock Out With Your Lockout. This comes out every live. And then, oh shit, there's a sticker. I don't always have the sticker out, but this cat's cool. Go check them out, sub them up. Makes awesome fucking key tools. Alright, so we're gonna go purple first. Chris, thank you very much. Texas Rebel, good eye. In fact, your eye is so good, I'm gonna have to send you one of my stickers. I assume you have a Grouchy Lenny. If you don't have one already, I'll send you one of those too. But I already got a sticker in your pile, so that's like me just cheating. Telling you won something you already won. Fuck. I'm really reaching around here. Jerry, yeah, man, I'm playing with handcuffs. This is normal for me. I'm an escape artist. Started co-founded a handcuff escape club with this guy right here, Mr. Not Too Dead. Oops, shit. Gotta get his logo right. Who is a firecracker enthusiast. Oh, shit. Can't do that in cuffs real well, can I? Hold on. Let's fucking try it. Alright, let's practice. Alright, we're cuffed. See if we can do a couple fucking chip tricks real quick. And there's a flip. There's a flip. Switch the hand. Oh shit. Alright. Flip. Hand switch. Hand switch. And 2-finger snatch. Oh, there you go. Bam. Small. Oh, and that's the other side of his chip. Because he is the Pyro Panda. Alright. So these are double locked, right? Let's find something to get out of these with. Oh, you know what? Fuck, where is it? There. So one of my favorite tools are these oversized bobby pins. You can see the difference from a regular bobby pin. There you go. I'm going to try to use this regular bobby pin, see if I can get out of these with this. I get the double lock first. There's a nice, good click. I can either go for it, or I can check and see if I got the double lock. What do you want me to do? Go for it, or check the double lock. I can't see it's on the other side. Alright, go for it. Dean has faith in me. Oh, Dean, your faith has been rewarded. I did hit that double lock. Let's try it again. Ooh, there's a little bit of a click. So I'm going to give it a try, but I think I might have missed it. Oop, I got it. Shit. Should have had more faith. I'm just bending the shit out of the bobby pin is the problem. So I'm going to reverse it and try to use it in the other direction on that side. Hopefully the bend works for me. There you go. Kabam. Skaboo. Now let's do that with some hinged. So if you notice one of your differences between hinged and chain is your wrists are going to be closer together. And then these can twist. These generally only twist the tiniest bit. So very limited mobility. It starts making it harder to do, even if it's a similar. Yeah, I've got, all right, we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna make one of these tools from scratch. So this is the oversized bobby pin. And they have a harder, I don't know, whatever the hell that is, little piece on the end. So you really gotta make sure you get that off. So I am going to, where the fuck is my shit? There it is. For the sake of expediency and getting it right, I'm gonna open up the little knife that Snake bought me, or bought and sent me. I'm all handcuffed, of course. I'm making a tool. So I need that little nub off. Some handcuffs I don't need to get the regular nub off, but these oversized ones I definitely have to get this shit off, which I can just scrape it against shit and drag it against shit if I need to do that. But goddamn. These nubs are fucking, it's still not off. I can't get this shit off. Oh, the cuff club set's great, man. I mean, I have mine's, that's what this technically is. It doesn't have all the pieces left. They're scattered. Oh shit, they're scattered around my thing. But one, you're gonna get that ball pick, and you don't get that a lot of places. Two, you're gonna get the handled shims, which are really, really helpful. And then you're gonna get the Coxie pick shims, and then the other picks are just those are the profiles that are really designed. We designed the kit to help you learn how to escape cuffs. And then the beautiful thing is, if you bend them the fuck up, like happens, because it doesn't matter whose picks you have, if you're picking cuffs with them, you end up bending shit up. You can cut them down into different tools. So, and it's a great case. All right, let's see if I can get in here. And we're single locked right now. Just kind of making the tool. I'll be able to get in the goddamn keyway with it. And nope, I don't, you know what, fuck. Yeah, I know, I wouldn't have this if I was cuffed up and trying to get out, but I'm trying to make a tool on the fly here. So let's just take some of that shit off. Cement, concrete, shit like that really works great for dragging back and forth to take that shit off, actually. Just to let you know. Alright, let's get that on. Actually, Hot Looks America, I have to differ with you. This is not the best handcuff escape channel on YouTube. Coxie's Picks, at Coxie's Picks, is the best handcuff escape channel on YouTube. He's my mentor. He's our whole club's mentor. He's a world record holder. He knows more about cuffs than I could even hope to learn. And he's damn talented, so gotta give him props. Alright, shit. Alright, can we get in there? We're sort of in there. It's tight. Oh, and there we go. I was about to give up. Oh, well, I do appreciate that, man. Yeah, there's some, I mean, I do know of a few kind of posery people. The problem is, all right, so you kind of have 3 levels of escapes or escape type people. You have illusionists, really technically kind of escape artists, and then escapologists. So illusionists are people like David Copperfield. Everything they do is a gimmick or a sleight and shit like that. It's fake, but I mean it's still skill. I was a magician back in the day. And then in the middle you have stage performers kind of thing, like escape artists who there's a lot of skill, but there still might be a bit of a gimmick or some sleights and things like that. And then you have what the Shacklemen Cuff Club does, and Coxie and Not Too Dead and all of us do, is we're escapologists. We just care about actually being able to beat the handcuff or the straitjacket or whatever escape we come up with. If we chain ourselves up with locks and chains and shit like that, we want to beat it purely through skill. So that's kind of what I do. And then on TikTok, you'll find a lot of people who they're more about making it look cool, and they don't care if they're gimmicking it and things like that. So, but I'm honest, and you can tell. I think you can tell myself and other people within the Shackleman Cuff Club are honest because we teach people how to do what we do. We don't tell you it's only I can do it or any of that shit. We don't have mystical powers. We learn the fucking mechanisms and shit like that, and then we learn how to bust them. Mr. Nola Southpaw. What's up? That's my brother right there. That's... No, most cap scuffs, see, like this is a universal key. So these are a pair of Chicago's. You see you got the upright, you got the vertical keyway. I can get in here with this universal key, and I can open them up. This is a pair of Peerless hinged, horizontal in the middle. I can get in here with the universal key, and I can open these cuffs up. Most U.S. police stations or police forces use something that has a universal key. It's the whole point of it. So when they put the cuffs on you and they transfer you to another police station, or they put you into the, whatever, they can leave the cuffs on you. They don't have to get their own cuffs back. And then every other cop that needs to get you out or whatever, is able to. So that's the whole point of that. That's hard to say. There's I forget the name of them. There's a pair of cuffs that were made but were denied that they were made for mafia people in Italy that are fucking amazing. Australia has a pretty tough cuff, but mainly because it's restricted in getting a hold of it. I don't think if I got a hold of it, it would be all that bad to pop. I've got I don't have the biggest collection, but I've got 40 pairs of cuffs. I've got hinged and high security, split pawl, shit like that. I don't have any of the high security like pin tumbler lock stuff, so there's like a higher level that I have to get to. I got some stuff from Brazil, South Korea, or no, Brazil, yeah, Korea, Germany, England. Who else do I have? Poland. So starting to get to where I kind of know, shit. Oh, spicy nugs, man. What's up, brother? It's good to see you here. Yeah, and a nice thing, which I love about what I love about my hinge collection is, so you can see down here, you got like a triple hinge, you got kind of a triple fat hinge, you got like a one single hinge, different triple hinge, double bike chain style hinge, more of a thicker double hinge. And so, like, I like the hinge stuff because there's more variation than just. Because, I mean, cuffs look like cuffs, Except, where's, shit, where are they? You get into, you get into some different shit like that where they got a little bit different shit going on with the bow, or, bodies will look a little bit different and stuff like that, but. Easiest cuff that I've found to defeat, like a cuff in use by the police that's universal, as the ASP Sentry. These were the whole ASP line's easy. Cops like them though because they got a key on both sides. They're pretty durable. They're pretty consistent, but they're really easy to pick. So like on these ones, they have a push through double lock. Cops like the ones that have like a where you don't need the key, just flap a double lock or push a double lock or things like that. So the thing with these, man, is the double lock is really fucking easy to hit. And which way do I gotta go? That way. So the double lock's already beat. It's right there inside the keyway, as opposed to the other keyways where you're gonna have to get in and kind of come around to move the double lock. This thing, as long as you can get something in right there and wedge it that way, you open the double lock. And then when you come around, skadoosh. And then I will tell you the other reason these are so effing easy is they're really easy to shim. So one of my favorite tricks with these is to take a wrapper of some sort. I need to get that fold just wide enough so it fits across underneath there. Then I need a second fold. Turn that into an L. So when I'm getting that bottom part in there, the rest gets out of the way of my wrist. Skadoosh. And the nice smooth material and the thin packaging allows it to just slide in without having to depress the bow. Yeah, so you got teeth on teeth, and what you're doing here is you're sliding this along in between the teeth. Now on this pair of cuffs, it's phenomenally easy. That's the whole point. So these things, pretty much anything you have. So I got this bent up bobby pin. Should be able to get in there and shim my way out. Get in here and shim my way out. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, we call that the Not Too Dead challenge. Well, Coxie did it first. Not Too Dead did it. I did it as the Not Too Dead challenge, where you get a blade of grass or a stem or something that you can get in there and shim out of it with. Just fun to use nature to escape cuffs. All right. and that's picking out of them. Yeah, toothpicks will break, but paper clips and safety pins and bobby pins bend. So you kind of got to understand the tolerance of what you're doing and the tolerance of whatever you're working on or what you need. Um, what about the lock? Which you mean the double lock? Is that what you're asking about? So the double lock on these. Okay, it's double locked. All you have to do is get in the blade side of that keyway and push it out. And now it's not double locked anymore. Yeah, the paper clips are an issue. Well, let's show those. Oh, if I can find my goddamn paper clips. I think I dumped them somewhere first. I think I dumped all my paper clips out so I could have a bag. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and grab the Smith & Wesson. So these are some tough cuffs to pick. Tighter tolerances. But, so when you have a paper clip, your inclination is to bend out the front, and then if you need to, make a little bend in there. Once you make that bend, you've weakened it. If it's already weak, that's going to suck. Best thing you can do for picking cuffs is to open it like an S. I'll put that back where it was. And then just go back and forth until it breaks naturally. Alright, so when it breaks naturally, you're going to have these two little hooks. Hold on to them. Because as Dean said, paper clips bend up a lot when you're doing handcuffs. So you're going to probably need both. Oh, and there we go. The paper clip it, and like I said, see, bent the shit out of that. Might still be able to get out of it. And then I bent it the hell up more. So, good thing I held on to that other side. Yep, it's one of those things that's easy. Oh shit, I had it and then I slipped it. Got my hand out some. It's one of those things that's easy when you know how to do it and you've practiced. But if you just threw yourself in cuffs and tried to do it. Yeah, I do this behind my back too. You don't call yourself an escape artist and you haven't locked yourself up in a lot of really stupid ways and struggled to get out. So that's what we do. Yeah, well, locked behind my back, I can step over the cuffs. So if you put handcuffs on me behind my back, I just step over and bring them to the front. If I really am going to escape. So escaping behind the back is just to prove I can do it at this point. Which I can. Satire Life, what's up? How you doing? Oh, well, thank you there, big, I almost said Big Diddy. Big Daddy. I appreciate that. I just, and that's what the channel's about here, man, I'm on a journey of learning with the locks and the handcuffs and, you know, some other things that we're doing. I'm messing with some EDC and shit like that. Let's go ahead and try some ASP hinged. And, you know, I like sharing it. Maybe someone else can learn something, someone else, you know, man, kill some time for you while you're eating some lunch or on the toilet, you know, something to watch. Alright, these are the hinged version, although they're a lot harder to, much harder to shim than the ASP Sentry. Oop. Haha. Okay, so you see how the hole's in the middle there? On the other side, it's not in the middle, but see that in the middle there's that little divot? I was just trying to pick the divot. That is not going to work. Evil Lenny. There's an evil Lenny? I know Grouchy Lenny. How you doing, evil Lenny? Oh. Alright, they are relatively as easy to pick, which is nice to know. That's not the key. That's a bent short hook. It's bent in 2 dimensions. It's bent back that way, and it's bent that way. This is one of the picks that is in the Shacklemen Cuff Club set, because this is very good at picking cuffs. I'll show you why. So, got some Peerless, some Chicago, some ASP, and some Smith & Wesson. So, I'll show you why this is a good pick. I can get in here. I'm going to pick these cuffs, and I'm going to use it by getting this hook beyond that rim and sliding it around like it was the blade of the key. Now on these, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come in straight across the top of that post, engage the pawl, slip off the pawl. Fucker. Try it that way. God damn. Oh, there we go. See? If you have trouble on one side of the cuffs, always try the other side. I don't know why I keep slipping off of there. I will go to that other method. And that method will work. So I had 2 options. Get in here in the Peerless. The swoopy method. Pointy pokey method. We'll add another pair of ASP because I had them down here. Open. And we'll go at Smith & Wesson. Can we get the Smith & Wesson? And we can. So you don't have to have that little hook on this handle. You just need something with that little hook on there. And that will get you out of just about any universal key cuff you got to get out of. Right? Why do they make keys? Because some people can't do this. Or don't take the time. I mean, look, I'm a I used to be a juggler. I teach people to juggle. Everybody acts like juggling's like magic. And I'm like, no, dude, I've taught the clumsiest people to juggle. I've taught the most uncoordinated people to juggle. And this is like this. If you got someone who knows what they're doing, they teach you how to do it, you spend some time practicing, you learn the basics, boom, you're doing this too. Yeah, and rockouts are right, man. There's a level of you put yourself in a situation you really want to get out. There's a little bit of pressure, there's a little bit of motivation. What's harder? I'm sorry, what did I miss? House? Yeah, well, I mean, it is harder. Yeah, limited mobility and Although, honestly, because of how much I do this, it's more comfortable, it's more fluid, it feels more natural to me to do it while cuffed at this point. So I would have seen, I was using the hook side. I was struggling to do that in my hand. Once I got the cuffs on me, it's just easier for me to do it while I'm cuffed. In all honestly, see, it won't even swoop. So we'll go back to pointy pokey. And these are Brazilian made, pretty well made cuffs. So picking out of these, definitely you should feel good about doing it. Behind is harder, yeah. There's levels. There's a lot of levels to this. So you got your keyhole. So if something's only got a keyhole on one side, you got keyhole out towards your hands. You got keyhole up towards your body. Then you got behind your back with keyhole out or keyhole up. And then there's also, especially when you get into rigid or hinged, you have where you're putting it on like that on one hand and like that on the other hand. It's called a forward stack. So it's harder. I only have one hand. If you only have keyholes on one side, this matters. So if the keyholes aren't on this side, this hand can't reach any keyholes. And then the keyholes are on this side where the back of your hand is, unless you can move your wrists enough to, oh shit, roll them around. Sorry. Ow, shit. Which I don't need to do, which I'm trying to show you. So let me go ahead and get out of these fuckers here. So I don't know. I'm gonna pick the cuff my hand is in. Sometimes that's harder. Sometimes it's just easier. Maybe I'm not. There we go. And then hands free. Whatever works on that other side. Like, oh shit, I won't go in there. Oh, because these are the hinged. A little bit tighter tolerance. Oh, there we go. I do not believe in Bigfoot. I believe in medium foot. If there was a Bigfoot, how come he hasn't sent me a Christmas card? Answer that. Dean Littlefoot P. That's his name. Littlefoot. Littlefoot. You gotta go the Hallmark. Wait, what? Spicy. They still have Hallmark stores? This is news to me, man. You ever wonder if there is a Bigfoot? which name like he prefers. Sasquatch, Yeti, Bigfoot. I don't know what some of the other ones are. I've actually watched Bigfoot hunters for hours, just fascinated that they're out in the woods looking for Bigfoot. Although, to be honest, if you give me a bunch of beer, load me up on weed, and we've got some bourbon, and you say you want to go spend a weekend hunting Bigfoot, I'd go with you. Fuck it. Why not, right? Whew. Oh, it's a perfect amount of like burn and sweetness and taste and flavor and all that shit. That'd be cool if he was real. I mean, we've had all kinds of other weird shit going on, dude. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll tell you this, dude. I don't care if it's an alien, a Bigfoot, some form of life, intelligent life in the ocean. I don't know, whatever. Tomorrow, if I wake up and any of this shit happens, I'm not gonna be like, oh, no way. I'll be like, yep, that fits our fucking time. All right, y'all. Thank you for stopping by, man. I had a good night. This was a good pick-me-up for me. I was not in the best of moods to begin the evening. And I had a great time, man. I had fun. You guys made me feel good and have a good time. And have fun, to say the same thing over and over. I'll catch you guys all next week at Saturday night, midnight, Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be going a couple times during the week, definitely. And come check out my channel, see what I got to do. And thank you for stopping by. Take care, everybody. Peace.